So how do you find someone who doesn't want to be found? Tonight, a former FBI agent offers her perspective. She spoke with News Channel 8's Melanie Michael, who joins us live from the FBI offices in downtown Tampa. Mel.
Keith, good evening to you. Tonight, a very unique and rare look inside the Bureau from someone who was there, who worked cases like this and tells us it consumes you. The dedication is night and day, and she says you're basically married to the Bureau.
The reason why everybody is so fascinated with this case is the fact that when they look at Gabby, most people see a sister, a daughter, a granddaughter.
Brianna Fox says FBI agents assigned to this case aren't just working it, they're living it all day, every day, 7 days a week. And a key element to solving this mystery, Brian Laundrie's parents, and what role they may have played in their son's sudden disappearance.
You can imagine, while the parents are probably very concerned about what happened, they're also concerned about their son's future. But at the same time, it is potentially aiding and abetting if they did know that he was not there or they helped him to escape.
It's a race against the clock for the FBI, Brianna says, nonstop day and night. No room for rest as every moment counts, leading to one goal and one goal alone: find Brian. But it's not as easy as it looks in the movies.
People assume from watching TV and reading and watching movies that FBI agents have access to basically every database, all this information, but that's not the case. And in fact, there's very restrictive means to get into certain information, and it makes it difficult when you're working a fugitive case. It makes it even more difficult if that fugitive is, let's say, not doing the typical things, spending money, using a car, doing things that would make it a lot easier to track a license plate, to find their financials, to track their messages with other people.
This former federal agent knows the world is watching and waiting to see where Brian Laundrie turns up, if at all. The key to finding him, she says, is twofold: his social media pages and his inner circle. Not just family, but friends and acquaintances who may help him hide.
No stone unturned when it comes to his entire inner circle, because if somebody is helping him to flee the law, that's probably someone in his inner circle.
Brianna tells us a case this size is all hands on deck. Agents are everywhere, night and day, looking at every single tip and every clue.
So if somebody is willing to go literally off the grid and maybe live off the land, that is probably the most extreme and difficult way to find someone.
And tonight we want to thank this USF professor for really giving us her insight, a fascinating look at what it's like to work a case of this magnitude. She teaches criminology classes at USF and says right now people are indeed fascinated with this case. She also tells us that there are alerts all over the world, airports. Interpol has his name, Brian Laundrie, flagged in every part of the globe because they want to know if he does in fact travel or try to travel outside the country. I'm Melanie Michael, 8 on your side.